What's up, y'all? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Well, I'm not going to start today off with talking about the orange idiot. No, what I want to talk about, what I want to talk about is Nate. Nate got his ass whooped. I'm so serious. Nate got his ass whooped, and I watched like maybe bits and pieces of that, and I'm going to say he was well out of his league. Would be like me fighting Brock Lesnar. Like, why? And the worst part is he decided he was going to talk all that junk before the fight, and then you got your ass whooped in the first round. And now I've been seeing Apollo Creed memes of you all over the place. That's the funny thing. Um, how did Mike Tyson look though to y'all? Um, that's my question. How did Mike look to y'all? I think he looked good. Um, I think he did. Um, let's see. Give me 1 second here. Let me try something. Um, other than that, how's everybody doing? I hope well. I hope all of you had a good holiday. I did. I ate pretty good. Uh, I'm gonna put something in the comment section on my live page. If you click on it, it'll probably let you guys come in. Um, but yeah, like I said, I hope everybody had a good holiday. Yeah, that fight was hilarious. That fight was real hilarious. Mike was high. That's the funny thing. Mike was high. Um, uh, I'm I'm looking at some of the live comments right now. Like I said, I hope everybody had a good holiday. Yeah, that fight was hilarious. Um, that fight was real. Thank you, Dawson. Yes, yes. One of the main reasons why I wanted to go laugh today. Fat Trisha got fired. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna matter though because dude, that organization is too damaged. It's way too much damage. Um, uh, uh, something that I saw, a graphic that I saw was we haven't. Was it 1952, 3? We won an NFL championship. So you mean to tell me that we're only good enough to host a Super Bowl, but not be in one? If I, if I'm the Ford family, I'm really looking at this like, is the tax write off really worth all of this? Because I I can't I can't do it. I'm paying I'm paying all of you these ridiculous salaries only to have you fuck up every year. Every year. And it's to a point people get tired of it. I'm tired of it. And I've been watching football since I can comprehend what it actually is. I can't do it anymore. There is no reason why you people make enough money that I will probably never see in my life, and all you got to do is run and catch a ball. That's all you got to do: run and catch a ball, and you can't. And no matter no matter how many no matter how many general managers, coaches, no matter how many you bring in here, it's not gonna matter when the players don't want to win. Yeah, the players can sit up and tell their fans and tell the people that actually go along with them, "Oh yeah, this gonna be our year," and blah 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 blah. Okay, this is gonna be your year but you're in last place in the NFC North. This y'all year? Okay. Maybe it's the factor of, sports now is very corporatized, and it's like it's like the corporations want you to win. You don't want to win. You want the corporate money, and I just mm-mm, I can't do it. I cannot do it because at the end of the day, you go home to your $2 million house. No biggie, right? Whereas you got people like other fans that, not me, but other people, they sit up and go, "Oh, my team, my team." This is how I feel about the Detroit Lions as a whole, right here. These two, right here. Um, to think the Lions are more embarrassed than the Bears. I'm not gonna touch that one, Dawson. I'm not gonna touch that one. Um, Jack, thank you for watching. Yeah, I read that also that Holyfield, aka Hammerhead, is running off at his mouth saying he wants to fight Tyson. And my feeling is, why? Why do you want to fight him? Are you trying to die? You have a death wish? Do you? Because um there's no way in hell. Think about it. Mike smoked a joint before the fight. So Roy, in my opinion, Roy didn't get the full Mike because Mike was high. So Mike was cool. He didn't get the full one. He didn't get the full Mike because if y'all saw them sparring videos, if y'all watched them sparring videos the same way I watched them, y'all saw that, right? The trainer caught a Mike Tyson right and had to go, whoa. At fit was he 50? Was he 54? At 54, you still that dangerous? Why the hell would I want to fight you? Ain't enough money in the world for me to fight you. I do no. There's no there is no amount of money you could get me to fight Mike Tyson. Not now, and definitely not then. Mm-mm. Money, that's the problem with money. Money will make you kill yourself. I'm gonna go get me an easy payday fighting Mike Tyson. Okay, you gonna be alive long enough to spend that money? But moving forward, the couple of the memes that I posted yesterday, I got some very good feedback off of, and I appreciate all of you who commented. Some of the comments I'm laughing at. Um, my personal take on it is that's not how I feel. It's just an opinion, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. The 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 one with the girl with the stretch marks. Hmm. I have my opinion on that, and that opinion is not everyone is going to agree with my philosophy, just like I'm not going to agree with everybody else's. But you you got to take the time to think about certain stuff like that. Like if I have a kid with this chick, what's life going to be afterwards? And in the case of what I posted, the guy had the guy made the choice of I don't want to be with this anymore. I didn't per se agree with it because my feeling is you had a kid with her. These things happen. These things happen. And um which I respect that. I don't expect everybody to agree with me all the time. I just feel like this is what it is. You know, this is what happened, and you have that choice to work with it, deal with it, or leave it alone. Now, in his case, he wanted to work with it. She said no, so he said, "Screw it." I would have did that, but he did. Um, Another one that was hilarious to me was the one about old girl getting found out by her husband in the bed with another dude. And then he just kind of brushed it off and let me take you on a trip. Yeah, no. That wouldn't have ended well with me. I come home and catch you in the attic. It'd be a Dateline NBC story or a Snap story, the husband version. Because there's no way in hell I'm gonna walk in my house and I'm gonna watch my wife getting done by another dude, and y'all walk out the bedroom alive. Uh No, 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 no. That's not how life works. No, because if that was the other way around, ain't no woman gonna put that to the side. No, 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 no. That ain't how it works. There is no woman. Y'all can argue with me, disagree with me, whatever the hell you want to say. There is no woman alive out here that would catch their man fucking somebody else and then decide, oh well, you know, we gonna do this, we gonna go out to eat, we gonna act like, did nothing. Uh-uh, uh-uh. Y'all remember Lorraine and Bobby, right? Okay. All right. But I it, that wouldn't have ended well for me because okay, if I'm not doing something, tell me. I don't want to come home to my house and see some other dude fucking my wife, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, it's my fault. Mm-mm. Brother Jay says, yuck. Mm-mm. That's not gonna happen. Nah, and that's something else I want to touch on. You got to have that open line of communication. You have to. If your mate or your spouse or your partner is not doing the things that you feel that they should be doing, I think you should be openly honest and tell them about it. If I'm not doing something, my wife has no problem with coming to tell me, "Hey, look, you slip it. You need to come on now." And she's done that a few times, and that's one of the reasons why I love her so much because she'll tell me point blank, like, "Look, nigga, you fucking up. You need to get your shit together. Get your mind right. Something, or we gonna have a problem." I don't want a problem with her. No, 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 no. I want no problem with that woman. I do not. Now, other people handle things differently. I don't have a robe or a gavel, so I'm not going to judge. But actions have consequences. And if you are not mentally capable of handling said consequences, don't perpetrate false actions. I have seen and read too many situations that have ended very badly for the simple factor of somebody is not talking. What's up, Teray? Another thing, um, another one I posted, it was about what was it about? No, I saw one. I didn't post it. I saw one. It was about God, what was it? Isan, what's up? Um oh, the mother had to go pick the daughter up from the father house. That shit right there. Whew. And the father had the audacity to get mad. That's what got to me. The father had the audacity to get mad because the daughter turned on her location and told her mother, "Come get me," because the father's girlfriend was treating her like shit. And then when the mother asked the father, "Yeah, she in the room watching TV." It's funny how she in the room watching TV when I came and picked her up a half hour ago and you didn't even know it. How do you not know that your child is not in the house? The I have not had the most healthiest relationship with my kids' moms. I haven't. I will admit that. I'm man enough to admit that. But the one thing that I'm not going to do is bring my children around somebody who I get the feeling they don't like them. Now, if I can speak, MJ, New Breed, what's up? If I can speak for parents, the same when a man meets a woman who have children, the same rules should apply for a woman who doesn't have children or may have children, whatever. But if a man meets a woman and she has children, that's a package deal. The rules should apply for a woman who meets a man. Now, preferentially, if I can use that as a word, um, there is no way that I could be where I am right now if I didn't like kids. My wife has children. Okay. If I didn't like children, I wouldn't be married to her. And it's as simple as that. If she didn't like children, we wouldn't be married because it's a package deal across the board. There is no way to get past it, there's no way to get around it. If you cannot accept the fact that your mate, him or her, if you cannot accept the fact that they have children, you should not be trying to get it done. Because I've seen cases to where kids end up in the middle of some shit they have nothing to know to. How many stories have we seen to where the stepfather wound up doing something to the kid, or the stepmama did something to the kid, or Susan Smith, for example? I think that was her name. Who drowned her kids. The one that drove her car into the water and drowned her kids. She killed her kids because the dude she was with didn't want them. You these cats that sit here and put dick and pussy over their kids, all y'all need to be shot. All of y'all. So serious. Mark, me and you, buddy. But still, how do people put some people, not all, some people. How do y'all put who y'all with before y'all kids? I've never understood that. This is your child. And some man coming to the picture or some woman coming to the picture and automatically y'all done got dick whip and pussy ties and now all of a sudden the kid is last. How? How do you sleep at night knowing that you didn't put some dude or some chick before your kid? We had a I had a we had a big, big blow up on a post I did a long time ago about who should eat first. Some people are traditionalists. They say that the man of the house eats first. I'm not a traditional person. I'm not a traditionalist. I'm not. Sue me. In my house, when dinner gets ready, my babies eat first. Kids, wife, me. Not everybody's going to agree with that. Not everybody did agree with that. That's just me. I want to make sure everybody else get their fair share. That's just me. Not everybody feels that way. Man, it was a mess. Man, it was a massive blow up. I had people going at each other. I'm like, dog, it's just an opinion post. Why everybody got to get personal with it? It ain't that serious. But, which leads me into the next subject, social media. Some people take social media and run with it. If I saw it on Facebook, it happened. If I read it on this website, it happened. If the representative of the person in question said it, it happened. No, it didn't. You know, like when they passed the second stimulus thing, we don't get a second stimulus. We're not. It sat on McConnell's desk. We wasn't getting one, and that's the thing. You can't believe everything you read. You can't believe everything you hear. Some people have a bad problem with wanting to believe things that they really should not, or or you don't have the wherewithal to research the subject. Some people just take what they got and run with it. Then you look stupid because you're the only one running. Everyone else is watching you like, for real. I laugh at people. I laugh at people that want to try to match wits with me about certain things. I laugh at the feeble and failed efforts of trying to prove me wrong. You can't. You really can't. And that's the problem. Um, so other than that, how's everybody's day today? I hope it is well. Um, what's even funnier What's even funnier is another one that I posted that I I'm kind of in love with this one. The one about because he's in the hospital. Of course, bitch, you hit me with a hammer. I'm like, hammer? The hell did you do to get hit with a hammer? Which, yeah, I'm hopping around topics right now. Uh, Domestic violence. Not a. I am not. I am not a huge fan of domestic violence. I am not. And anybody that I know of, or anybody that I've seen do it, I've literally wanted to beat the living hell out of them because there is nothing that anyone can do that should make you put their hands on you. If you're not adult enough to walk away from a situation, you don't need to be in it. There are days, as my wife would say, there are days that she wants to quote fight me in my face. I have really no idea what the hell she means by that, but I just go with it. And there are days to where, yeah, but I don't. It ain't worth it. And anybody that does do that should be castrated. That should be a part of the penalty. They should be castrated. They should be castrated, and the woman whose hands you put, the woman that you beat or the man that you beat for no reason when you could have just got up and walked away, they get to be the one to castrate you. Call it brutal, call it medieval, call it mean. Why do people feel compelled to want to put their hands on people? I don't fucking know. They shouldn't. Because shit ain't that fucking serious. It's not. Um, it- and that's the part that that's the part that people don't get. I've seen people that have made excuses for people who have gotten abused. A minute. Okay, had to do something real quick. When when you make excuses as to why you or tell someone that or when you make excuses for your abuser, oh, he's going through this, oh, he's going through that. How many times have I heard the same merry-go-round, the same rigmarole? Listen, I don't care what the hell anybody is going through. You do not put your hands on nobody. Period. You don't. You simply do not. If somebody comes at you sideways and wants to be violent or whatever, I understand you got to do what you got to do. I get that. But it should not have to come to that. People need to learn how to sit down and talk. Nobody wants to do that though. Nobody wants to talk. Everybody like, oh, let's just get at it. Let's just get at it. No, it doesn't have to get to that point. But here we are. Oh, how did y'all feel about Giuliani's hair? His hair dye, or as I've said, how did y'all feel about Giuliani melting? You know, how did y'all feel about Giuliani melting? It's funny as hell to me, personally. But in the meantime, I've ranted enough for a little bit. I probably will be back on in a little while with a special guest. So stay tuned.